Chapter 6. After Nan, Plato and Jack hurried past the crowd standing at the sign of racetrack. Everyone was shouting and cheering. I have to sit next to her. 不会念 said Plato. He pointed to a tall stand with a row of bench. Plato led Jack through the crowd and up the steps to their seat. Wow, said Jack. He had a great view. The Olympic parade had already started. Mountain playing people were at the front. Behind them marched the Olympic. And the best in all of Greece. Jack sighed as he went to the parade going around the track. 我等下拿小百科给你。Annie would really love this, he thought. The elite in front are the runners, said Plato. Foot races are the oldest event of the Olympics. Jack pulled out his notebook and read, oldest event is foot race. Behind the runner are boxers, said Plato. They are wearing special gloves and burning helmets. Jack writes, boxers wear gloves and helmets. Behind them are workers, said Plato. And Jack writes, workers. When Jack looked up again, he saw a slaughter stare up at him from the side lines. The slaughter was dressed like a anchor from the outdoor. He had on a long cap and red crest helmet that covered most of his face, but something was strange. The slaughter was short, really short. Here come the discord and javelin through you, said Plato. And then the mace armor. What do they do? asked Jack. 这个是最笨拙的赛跑，我有看过这个运动。They race wearing full armor, said Plato. 你可以过来看图片。Jack smiled to himself. He knew Annie would think that was funny. He writes in his notebook, some runner race in armor. Jack finished writing. He looked back at the short story. Remember, the children's race will begin, said Plato. Winning a child race is the greatest honor of the game. Jack just knew. He was still doing the short slow, who seemed to be looking back at him. Suddenly, a small hand came out from the slaughter cat. The hand gave a little wave. Jack gasped. It was Annie's hand waving. The short slaughter was Annie. 妈妈，那个很矮的 slaughter 是 Annie 耶。Chapter 7. Go, go, go. Jack stared in her at Annie. She must have borrowed a costume from the store. He remembered Plato word. A girl will get in terrible trouble if she tried to end the Olympics game. Jack shook his head at her and pointed his finger as if to say, get out of here. But Annie just waved at him again. Jack kept shaking his head at Annie. He even shook his foot. Annie turned back to watch the race. "It's not a joke," Jack shouted. Peter turned and looked at him. "Of course not," said Peter. "We take the game very seriously." Jack felt his physical hat. He got at Annie's back. Just then the drum-packed sound. "The trotters are taking their place," said Peter. Jack saw the dawn of trotters lined up on the racetrack. Each trot was pulled by 4 horses. Jack glanced back at Annie. She was looking up at him, pointing at the trot. The trumpet sounded again. The horse took off. The crowd went wild. They were cheering and screaming and stamping their feet. A cloud of dust rose up as the trolley raced around in the track. Annie turned back to watch the race. She began jumping up and down. "Go, go, go!" she shouted. A few people began to start a strange small slow with high-pitched voice. She couldn't take any more. He had to get Annie away before it was too late. He shoved his notebook into pack. "I have to go," he shouted. Peter, the philosopher, looked surprised. Jack was afraid to tell him that Annie had broken the rules. I had a great time, but I have to go home now," said Jack. "Thanks for everything. Have a safe journey," said Peter. Jack waved and started down the steps. As he climbed down, he saw Annie pull off his helmet. Her pigtail flew up and down as she jumped and shouted, "Go, go, go!" Her leather cap fell off. Now a lot of people were starting at her. Someone shouted for the guard. Annie was too busy cheering to notice anything. Jack moved as quickly as he could, but 2 big guards got to Annie first. Chapter 8. Save Annie. 妈妈，你过来看一下。那我先给一些标注。在古代，奥林匹克是不准女性观看的。
真的？你怎么知道？
但是安妮入场了，所以被抓住了。但是有一个女人打破这项规定。
谁？
我忘。凯伊帕特乌。她因为出身奥运世家，所以无视。
你怎么知道？
她打扮成男人。
你怎么知道？
我有看小百科。Chapter 8. Save Annie. The guards tried to pull Annie away from the tourist. Annie looked surprised, then she looked angry. "Let go of me!" she shouted. Jay rushed down the steps of the stand. The guards were having a hard time pulling Annie through all the people. "Leave her alone," Jack yelled. His voice was loud in noise of rage. He pushed his way through the crowd. "Leave her alone," he kept shouting. "Leave her alone." Finally, Jack reached Annie and the guard. He tried to grab her, but the guard blocked his way. "Let her go," yelled Annie. "I promise I'll take her home." More guards arrived. The crowd began to shout, "Arrest her! Arrest her!" The guards kept pulling Annie away. "Jack, the story!" cried Annie. "Of course," thought Jack. "The poor story is definitely our darkest hour." He squeezed into his bag and pulled out the police gun. He held the story up to the sky. "Save Annie!" he shouted. But Jack's voice was again lost in the roar of rage as the 4 horses chattered spread through the dust. Jack looked around wildly for someone or something to help them. Then suddenly the crown fell silent. All had turned to watch a huge white hole grow out of the dust. The crown moved with excitement and wonder. The white hole was the most beautiful animal Jack had ever seen. He was pouring an empty toilet, and he was scooping right toward Jack. Chapter 9. Flying away home. The white horse stopped at the low wall by the edge of the truck. "He's come for us!" cried Annie. The guard stared in the way at the horse. Annie broke free and dashed over to Jack. He grabbed her hand and they ran to the horse. But the guard shouted and started after them, but they were too late. Jack and Annie had already climbed over the wall and into the waiting toilet. "Go, go, go!" Annie cried to the huge white horse. The horse roared and pulled air. The crown stepped back from the wall. The guard fell. Jack looked up to where Turtle was now standing. Turtle smiled and waved at him. Then a white horse leaped forward, pulling the trailer behind him. Jack couldn't even wave back at Turtle. All he could do was hold on tight as horse galloped beside the on-piece rears. Jack bounced up and down. Dust and sand got in his eyes. He squeezed them shut and went down in the toilet. He didn't know where they were going, but it didn't matter. The white horse was in turn. Jack heard the stirring noise of the racing horse and toilet. He heard the screaming crow. He felt sand blowing in his face and the heart pumping and rain beating off the toilet. Suddenly, he was thrown backward. He heard a swoosh of wind land silent. "Oh, wow!" cried Annie. Jack opened his eyes. All he saw was blue sky. He pushed his glass into the place and looked around. "Help!" he cried. The white horse had ground gigantically wind and was pouring their toilet into the sky. Jack grabbed the railing of toilet and held on for his life. "To the tree house!" shouted Annie. Along the on-piece crow watching thunder slide. The winged horse left the game behind and flew over the temple of Zeus, over the 飞起来了 the stood of night over the scarlet olive tree and the vineyard, and they went over the pot house, the Greek leather, and the field of whiting. Finally, the winged horse caught to the ground near the olive grove. The wheel of the toilet bumped onto the grass. Then slowly, they came to a stop. Jack and Annie stepped out of the toilet. Jack's legs were so wobbly he could hardly walk. Annie rushed to the house and stroked his neck. "Thank you," she whispered. Jack patted the horse's long white neck too. "Thank you," he said. "That was the best ride of my life." The horse snort and paw the ground. "Come on, Annie, we have to go before they find us," said Jack. "I don't want to leave him," said Annie. "He's the most beautiful horse in the whole world." Her eyes filled with tears. "We have to," said Jack. The horse put his head down and touched Annie's forehead with soft nose. Then he gave her a giant push toward the treehouse. Annie sniffed, but started walking. Jack took her hand as they walked through the olive grove to the rope ladder of the treehouse. "You first," Jack said. Annie started up the ladder. Jack followed. When they were inside, Annie hurried to the window. Jack grabbed the Passionivia book. He pointed to a picture of the Far Creek wood and said, "I wish—" "Look," said Annie. Jack looked out the window. The horse had spread his great friendly wings. He was racing from the field. The white horse flew high into the blue on pink sky. Then he disappeared behind the cloud. "Bye," called Annie. A tear rolled down her cheek. Jack pointed again at the Passionivia book. "I wish we could go there," he said. The wind started to blow. The treehouse started to spin. It spun faster and faster. Then everything was still, absolutely still. Chapter 10. They're all here. Jack opened his eyes. It was so dark he couldn't see anything. He felt his clothes. He was wearing his t-shirt and jeans again. The leather bag had turned back into his backpack. "Hello," said Morgan Fay. Her voice came from the corner of the treehouse. "Hi," said Annie. "Did you have a good journey?" asked Morgan. "I did," said Jack, "but girl can't do anything fun in intense Greece." "I did one fun thing," Annie said wistfully. "I rode in a toilet pulled by a flying horse." "That must have been wonderful," said Morgan. "You were very lucky to be bringing me the story of Pegasus." "Who?" said Jack. "Pegasus," said Morgan. "He's the great white winged horse in Greece mythology." "Oh, yes," said Jack. "I think I've heard of him." He felt in his backpack and found the scroll. He gave it to Morgan. He could still barely see her in the dark. "It was written by animals," said Anne. "I know," said Morgan. "Many-tailed women use that name in the past. The story will be a great addition to my Camelot library. Plato help us find it," said Jack. "Ah, my good friend Plato," said Morgan. "He was one of the greatest thinkers who ever lived. The Pegasus was the great horse," said Annie. She sighed. "I just wish I could see him again." "You can," Morgan said softly. "He's here right now." "Pegasus," cried Annie. "Oh boy!" Annie turned on the flashlight and used it to find her way down the rope ladder. Jack grabbed his backpack and followed her. When they were both standing on the ground, Annie shined her flashlight at the dark tree. "Pegasus," she said. "Where are you, Pegasus?" "Turn off your flashlight, Annie," said Morgan. She was looking down from the treehouse window. Annie switched off the light. "At night you can see old story chatter that save you on your last full mission," said Morgan. "They're all here. Hers and Skinweaver, Sparsh, the Spring Monster, and Pegasus." Jack pushed his glass into place and stood the dark wood. "Where are they, Morgan?" cried Annie. "Where's Pegasus?" "Look hard," said Morgan. I can see him, said Annie. Yes, you can, said Morgan. The old stories are always with us. Right, we are never alone. Has Morgan gone crazy? Wondered Jack. Look up, said Morgan. Your friends are in night sky. Live are stars. Stars, whispered Jack. His stars at the shiny fell of tin star overhead. Where is the curtain, said Morgan. The romance entered him niggling in the sky, holding a club over his head. Morgan waved her finger at sky. For a moment, Jack saw a living, breathing circles outlined by stars, and the sing river with her glove color. Said Morgan. Attention, chance. There were 2 stars on either side of making way. Morgan waved her hand again. The lovely skin river were outlined in the heaven, and long ago the Irish believed the Milky Way itself was the spring-pan master splash, said Morgan. Morgan waved her hand. A giant fern glanced through the sky. The attention spring named one of their contiguous, said Morgan. She waved her hand again, and the white bird had wings and grappling legs glowed in the sky. I see him, said Annie, and she whispered, I love you, because Jack saw the star move as Pickle was running back in the sky. After a breathless moment of silence, Morgan lowered her arm. The night sky became a field of tiny, glittering stars again. You have done amazing work as master librarian, said Morgan. I will trust you with any important mission. Does that mean we're going on more trip? Asked Jack. Indeed it does, said Morgan. Many more. Jack smiled with relief. When is our next mission? Asked Annie. As soon as I need your help, I will send for you, said Morgan. Go home now and rest. Goodbye, said Annie. Goodbye, said Jack. Farewell, said Morgan. There was still the rush of wind, then a blur of blending light, and Morgan left Faye and my tree had finished. When I was there, home, asked Annie. Sure, said Jack, as they walked between the trees. The fabric wood were pitch black. Jack couldn't see things, but he didn't ask Annie to turn on the flashlight. For once, he wasn't worried about finding his way home. He felt as if someone or something was leading them through the wood. Morgan's word came back to him. The old stories are always with us. We're ever alone. Jack looked up at the stars again. They were beginning to fade in the growing light of dawn, but he thought he could hear the beating of giant wings somewhere high above. Bye bye.